Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Venus and Rave. My name is Ray. Thank you for being here with me today. I know, I'm a little late on the whole lunar eclipse, full moon, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been whooping my butt, okay? Internally, externally, I'm freaking tired. I have no energy, but I feel better today, okay? I'm coming out of it today. So I hope all of you guys are doing fantastic. Alright, let's get some sage lit all up in this mofo. We need to definitely cleanse the space here. So please give me a moment of your time, of your patience. It's freaking hot in here, but I don't know about you guys, man, but I have been getting hit. I've been listening to Breaking Benjamin, like, on repeat for the last 3 days. I don't know. I'm getting hit with things that I did not expect to get hit with, but intuition-wise and dream-wise, dreams have been pretty intense. So I wonder if that is something going on collectively, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm straight getting abducted. Like, I feel like a little time traveler, okay? I even got a little spaceship cup, a little alien cup. Anywho. Alright, let me make sure everything's golden here. I'm gonna light my cards, see? and my communication still is not on point, so just please know that I love y'all. But we're doing it. I'm coming back on here. Is this going to be a collective reading? Yes, I am very well aware. I still have zodiac signs to do. I believe I got 2 or 3. I promise you I'll get to them. That is going to be my goal for Monday. Starting Monday, we're going to go right back, and we're going to be fresh, and we're going to get motivated, and we're going to do our crap. So I will be more consistent with you, I promise. Okay, so let's get into it. Let me kind of freshen up my cards just a little bit. I just heard the word polyester, which is kind of odd. Polyester. I don't know what that's talking about. But let's just get an overall vibe here for you guys. Everything got real calm and quiet. Like the calm before the storm, right? Like maybe everyone just kind of needed that break or something. Purge out things internally. Kind of face those demons, you know? Those shadow aspects of ourselves and purge them right the freak out of here. So I just heard also, too, fear of abandonment just came up, so I don't know if that's something you guys have been dealing with. Yeah, oh my gosh, and then we got the 8 of Cups. Conflicted. Honestly, somebody's scared, of people leaving their life. So this could be you, this could be someone you're interacting with, dealing with, a family member, friend, lover, whatever, but this is someone here. But someone's internal wounds are being shaken. Like someone feels like they're just going to get hurt if they completely open up and fully love people and fully embrace people, right? Okay, so like I said, I don't know if this is you or if this is someone you're dealing with. It's fear of abandonment, for sure. Where someone's really conflicted and they don't want to have to try to hold someone's attention. Like, they want the attention to be on them completely, but in a very loyal and honest kind of way. And I think someone's attempt here, like, they're conflicted because, like, this is what someone wanted. They wanted someone to be all about them, which is fine, you know, it's a good thing. All about them, loyal, trustworthy, like, be by my side, be my ride or die. And it was like someone important to them left, or someone important to you left and just walked out. And it's like their words didn't match up with their actions, because it's like, I thought you said we were gonna be in this world, like, together, you know, like, I thought we were gonna try things out, but someone got left behind here. And I don't know if it's this eclipse or whatever, that's the energy that's going on right now, but there's a heavy dealing with it where someone is, like, suffering in silence, because it's like something, a deep wound almost got repeated. And maybe at first, like, this person didn't fully grasp that concept that they even had abandonment issues. Like, this is one of those freaking, like, energy demons, you know, like one of our personal endeavors here, where it's like someone thought someone loved them so much that they would put them above everything else. And maybe at one time someone did, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just reading the energies here, okay? But they're sad, right? Five of Cups at the bottom. They're sad. Someone's thinking about the past. Well, maybe it was me. Maybe I didn't put enough action in, or maybe I didn't say the words that I needed to say to give them the proof. But it's almost like someone's having a where it's like they're flipping the script, right? And now they're starting to see it from someone else's point of view of maybe why someone chose to walk out of someone's life. So that's really weird. And maybe, like, someone here is becoming a little regretful, kind of realizing that their actions weren't the best either. Like, we all have our toxicities, and yeah, we did have that eclipse, in the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. It's a part of ourselves that dies. Okay, it gets out of here. Okay, it's no good. It's no good. We don't resonate with that anymore. But it does show us things to kind of give us that ability to bring something to our attention and make us feel really uncomfortable about shit. All right, and we're like, oh, like maybe we were the toxic ones, you know. But at the same time, it's a beautiful opportunity to really actually embrace that side of ourselves. Okay, to embrace that darker side. Because I always think of it this way, like, even with myself, there's been many, a little too many people that I personally, I had no chill. Okay, I had no chill. All right, I didn't even know I was doing it. All right, I was mean, I was too much, you know, like clingy, all that stuff. Okay, said shit that I'll bet, like, emotional vomit type stuff. Okay, but it's like at the same time, I don't really regret it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those kind of things. Because if someone can absolutely be around you and choose to stick around you, even in your darkest times, even when you're your most shadowy self, like, sometimes those are, like, our realest people, right? Because they chose to stick around. So I don't know if someone, because I'm saying this for a reason, right? Like, I don't know if someone was trying to stick around even though someone was being toxic, but they weren't making it apparent in that way. I hope that makes sense. Like, they weren't making it apparent, but it was like a choice. Like, they never walked away, but the person who was being toxic walked away. And they gave up, even though there was emotion, and, like, they swore like they loved you, right? Ooh. Yeah. The Three of Pentacles. There was this this group, this working together, this even, like, friendship. I get that with a lot with the Three of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, it could be a work situation, obviously. It does come up, but I'm noticing more, like, how three people are all working, you know, this group is working together to like, grow together as people, right? Like, maturing together, okay? They're building this thing, which kind of reminds me of, like, the chakras, like, you know? And I always, like, notice this guy's face on there, like, he like, he's so, like, intrigued by this person who is, like, contributing and helping them out, right? Which holds some kind of significance there. It's like someone really adored someone in this space, and it's like when a person left and stopped contributing, that's what it is, those are the words, thank you, stopped contributing, is when it became, like, it became noticed, and then things were coming up, which is interesting. And now someone's like, damn, like, I could have done things a little bit more, like, a little bit differently. Hold on, I think my stepdaughter has a friend over, so I don't want them bombarding me back here. Whew. Okay, yeah, someone's getting definitely a reality check here. A reality shift, okay? I don't feel like, though, this is you. I feel like this is someone else. I mean, it could relate to you in one way, shape, or form, but it's like this huge shakeup, okay? This huge realization. What are you eating? Are you okay? That's a lot of... Okay. Got multiple things going on. Anyways, when someone's getting, like, their world shaken up, where it's the impact, and I feel like this is you. I feel like maybe, I hate to say it because I just called you toxic, okay? But I feel like a lot of you guys kind of walked away, but at that time it was your best, it was the best thing for you. It was the best decision, right? Had to leave a situation behind, a friendship, whatever the case may be, something that you were contributing to, okay? And it's like you almost walked away, but you had your own reasons for walking away, okay? Maybe other people were coming off as at least emotionally unfulfilling is the best word for it, okay? Your emotions weren't being met in this situation, your needs, okay? The things that you needed to have. All right, maybe you guys needed more conversation or needed more actions from someone or more proof. Get it? And so you had to leave, but this other person may not have seen it that way or have told you that, you know, what they were thinking and whatever the case may be, however it resonates with you. But your absence is shaking this person to their core, where they could even, right now, whether you know it or not, they could be becoming very disruptive within themselves and maybe even within their environment. I think they're creating some kind of chaos either to grab your attention, okay, to kind of lure you back into the space, or their behavior is very erratic, okay, where they're trying to make some kind of upheaval so that things change, their circumstances change, because in some way, shape, or form, it just feels like there's this wanting to align with you. Okay, but let's get more on it. Yeah, and here it is again, that Five of Swords, right? Someone feels like they oofed up for one, that they didn't do enough. It was a self-sabotaging situation, and then when you left, you put yourself in a happy place, somewhere where you were emotionally satisfied. Because look at this person here in the background, and we have the sun underneath. Okay, and the star, which is beautiful. I love this star. Anyways, but you know, you're succeeding back here, and someone's feeling a little not so good about themselves. You know, and you guys could have even done that internal work, because we do have the Hermit here, like, it's here. We have the Hermit, right? And this is, we choose to take that pause, okay? It was almost like, if I'm talking to you, if you're resonating with walking away, you chose to walk away. You chose to pull back from a situation because your needs weren't being satisfied or met in one way, shape, or form. But it's not saying, like, you didn't acknowledge your own shit, alright? Like, the Hermit puts themselves there to go within, work on ourselves, find out answers, find the who, what, when, where, whys, you know? And we become all the wiser. We're learning from it. So you took it as a learning experience, and you understood exactly what it was that was going on and why you needed to pull back. But maybe it was even you that didn't communicate that and didn't give someone some type of closure, or they're confused, but they're feeling your absence. It's heavy here. It's really present that someone is feeling your absence, and you might not even know. But just pay attention, though, because I do feel like this person's energy is very chaotic, when usually they're the type of person to be more logical, maybe a little cold or distant. Like, they don't seem like they really care. And I think that was the issue in the first place. Like, King of Swords, they don't. He comes off as like, and it could be a she too, like, no. But the essence of the King of Swords, what they do, which I actually kind of like it, okay? Because it is logical, okay? So they sit there and they analyze a person, they analyze a situation, and it's like, is this person's words matching up with their actions, right? And if they aren't, well, then you must be lying. Like, there's no evidence, there's no proof that what you're telling me is real, okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? So they're very strategic and logical, and they often pull themselves back so that way they don't get hurt, like this person's been hurt enough, which this is probably the one with those like abandonment issues, okay? Because they're always ready, okay? They're always ready for some kind of uncomfortability because he seems approachable. He seems like he's chilling. Hold on. Sorry about that. Anyways, okay, so what I was saying though. Oh my gosh, okay. But he's approachable, right? Like, you don't care. He's just chilling. He's in like kind of meditative state, right? Like higher perspective vibe, very, very detached. They're not going to hurt you because the sword's in the background, but at the same time, like in his hand, he's got this dagger. Like he's always ready for shit. Just because he's so used to being like hurt by people or stabbed in the back, so they got an extra, like, I'm approachable, I can be loving and stuff, I can be understanding, but if I feel like you're up to some sneaky stuff, I won't be scared to, like, shank you a little bit, Did you guys see that, like, fly past me? Anyways, if you guys hear noise, too, my cat is, in the background, messing with the cord. So, let's just get more into this King of Swords. That was way too many. Woo! Okay, so apparently this person wants to communicate. Now, this could be like someone that you're also going to encounter, alright? But since this feels a little bit more purging energy, it's kind of, we're still in that eclipse season. Place it where you need to place it, okay? Because it could be someone new and this is what they just went through, so maybe you're like, oh my god, like this person absolutely hates me. That might not be the case, alright? So be open-minded. Alright. I feel like, and this is kind of like petty, but I don't know. I feel like this is kind of petty, but it's funny, okay? Like, they feel like if they just, like, I don't know why this person has to go, like, above and beyond, okay, and do, like, all this other crazy stuff that probably isn't necessary. Alright, like I said, they're being very chaotic and kind of maybe out of character, I don't know. But it's like this person wants to reach out to you or, like, communicate with you, but they feel like you will be petty with them and ignore them like they are a ghost, okay? Like, I don't know. I don't know if this person has done this to you and has, like, because King of Swords, they ghost, okay? Like, King of Swords, he's a ghost, alright? He'll just straight cut you out, like, for no reason, okay? But they do have a reason. They just won't tell you the reason. But it's like this person wants to reach out or, like, do something, take some kind of action, right? Very passionately, but I just feel like it's still like that chaotic energy where it's like they want to make like this big grand gesture or even kind of confrontational a little bit and like maybe call you out or something or come to see you, I don't know. But like a very forward action taking, okay? If that makes sense. But they want to be very forward and just lay it all out on the table, whatever that means. Like, do something that's very uncharacteristic of them or that you've never experienced that kind of behavior from or that kind of action taking from this person because, like, they're almost like they don't give any emotion, okay? Like, they're just like... So, for them to do something this big and bold would be very out of character for them. Okay, I'm not going to keep repeating that, but... It's like they feel like you're going to give them the cold shoulder, you're either going to ignore them. But I feel like it's ignorance, okay? Yeah, that song just popped in my head. Oh my gosh, hold on, wait. Yeah, I just wanted someone to love me back to the bliss of ignorance. By Census Fail. I love that song. Which one is it? Angela Baker and My Obsession with Fire. A fantastic song. And he's an air sign too, so he's like, you gotta like dissect it with your mind a little bit. So anyways, but that's what this person feels like you're gonna do. You're going to ice them out and give them a cold shoulder, but it feels like a game to me. It feels a little petty. So I don't know if this would even be something you really do, but in their mind, they're like, because like this person's gonna try to get back to me or like back at me at one way, shape, or form. Like you're going to reflect something at them that they used to do. I don't know if that's the case or not, but this is just what they're thinking. I don't feel like you and this person really communicate right now because of something, okay? Like something happened. But there is this big, bold move coming up. And I don't think you're going to ignore it, okay? Because this, in a weird way, this reading actually kind of seems pretty friendly. And so even if it is something newer, I don't know, like you and this person got like this weird back and forth thing, you know, like a little bit of like a telepathic, like, cat and mouse game going on, and I don't care what that falls under. This doesn't have to be like romantic for everyone. This is just a different kind of connection, like a different kind of vibe that seems very like kind of playful, but it could be really serious and painful at times. Is kind of how it's coming off. So anyways, I just feel like this person is going to make some kind of big grand move. They're going to do something big, all right? And would you please stop, Kiki? I hate when you do that. He comes over here and then he just like eats my cards, okay? And he does it every time and he thinks he's being sneaky and he like creeps back up in here and I just know what he's doing. So, yeah, this big gesture. And for them, it's actually a pretty big risk. But they're gonna make it happen and there is a little bit of specialness. So when and if a person does this, you haven't been in communication, try to be open-minded about it because there is some kind of deeper thing going on, especially with the magician. Are they coming back already? But there's something special, or there's a deeper underlining meaning to show you that you are special to this person. And I don't know if it's, for some of you guys, it's going to be bluntly obvious, where someone's going to make this big grand gesture, okay, that it's you, they care about you a lot, they don't want you, they miss you, they don't want you out of their life, and they're going to do something to show you that's very particular to you, that they do still think about you. And it's almost like remembering someone's like how they like their coffee. All right, like it could be something small like that, but there's some underlined meaning that you might miss out on if you're not paying attention to it, especially if this is like an old love or something. I don't know, I hope it doesn't happen right now because I think we're still in Mercury retrograde and that always ends funky. So just, if you're doing the grand gesture, just maybe wait a week or two. Okay, but anyways, there's something magical, and yes, I'm using the word magical, behind the scenes with whatever. It could be a gift, it could be a song, okay? And it feels, for my little star seeds out there, or like people who are in, especially like the romantic aspect of things where it's like a soul connection, like a deep one, the spiritual ones, it's like it's only something you would know that's lying underneath the surface to whatever they're giving you, showing you, or doing for you. And it will make sense when it happens, I promise. Alright, but it's something that correlates to you specifically that would not make sense, and it would not be meant for anyone else except for you. Okay. But I like, this is my favorite page in the deck because she is my little rebellion. Okay, she is a little rebellion. She loves life, loves living in the moment. Don't matter if you're male or female. I'll keep saying that because some people get really like caught up in that stuff. But don't matter if you're male or female, but loves to live in the moment. Okay, and it's like if like they follow their passions and what makes them excited, because this person realizes like, hey, you know, I might not be here tomorrow, or this person might not be here tomorrow. And I feel like this is you taking on that mindset and just wanting to live in the moment and wanting to have fun. Okay? And being like, you know what? Oof it, let's throw it up to fate, you know, let's do something risque here, let's have fun. Alright, let's do this. We might only have one shot. I like that, okay? Yeah, there's a little sneakiness behind it for some reason, okay, because she don't care in that moment, okay? Like this person right here will just straight up act on passion, okay, and be like, yeah, let's do it, you know, and may, you know, down the line be like, ooh, I didn't really think that one through, but it was fun, you know. So I like that response because that shows me you're going to be very excited about something, okay, excited and like just wanting to live because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, okay. Ooh, I don't want to read this card right after I said that. I'm not thinking anyone's gonna die or anything, but it is the death card. But it's death and rebirth, okay? So there is some kind of transformation. So if something ended between you and someone who you were very connected with and very personal with, okay? It's transforming. It may have died, but now it's coming back to life because we also have the Magician here. And yeah, it's all about manifestation, but I always see the Magician as being what we are aligning ourselves to magnetically, what we are attracting. It's magic. It's something that can mirror us, okay? So like, what are you putting into creation? What are you secretly wanting? What are you putting off to the world? Are you giving off this rebellion energy, wanting to be free and live in the moment and have excitement and follow your passions? Who is very much going to attract this freaking fool who's like, I'm just gonna take big risks and blah blah. Look, these go so fun together, okay? They're a good, you know, like, they're a good matchup. The fool. It's someone who's like literally a fool. But, you know, they could be foolish, but it's almost like they're looking at life with new eyes, right? This is the card 0. So it's the very, very first card in the deck. This is where we start our journey. And isn't that wonderful how we start our journey being reborn again? Look, it's like that cosmic combustion here, and we just had the eclipse, okay? So all that nasty stuff that happened between you and this person could just go right out the window. Doesn't mean you shouldn't talk about it though. That's like a whole another thing for a different time. But so what are you aligning yourself with right now? Is it having fun, living in the moment and freedom? Is your day-to-day getting you down? like an info commercial. But like, you know, call this number. No, but you know, so I really do feel like you are coming into alignment with this thing that you've kind of created in your sphere, right? So you're attracting this person who is also very fun and spontaneous and a little bit rebellious and kind of naive to things and just a free spirit, right? Or at least that's what you're getting into. But yeah, this person feels like you're going to ice them out or give them a cold shoulder out of pettiness or say something like really mean, okay? So just don't do that. At least try not to do that because that's mean. Oh, shoot. I was wondering if that card was going to come out and it sure did. 6 of Cups. I know, man, I know. Like I said, Mercury is still in retrograde, but it doesn't have to be a lover, guys. It does not have to be a lover from the past, but for a lot of you, it will. But a lot of you guys, it will. But it doesn't even have to be that. It's a soulmate, and soulmates are everybody. I have a best friend who's a soulmate. I know damn well, because me and her get along too well. Okay, that I've at least lived a couple lives with her, alright? And now, like, in this life, it feels like me and her are old ladies. Like, there's too much. Like, I don't know. That's, like, the vibe we give off. Like, we've known each other, like, our souls have known each other for so long that now we're giving old lady vibes off because of how many life lessons we've learned together and, like, all that kind of good stuff. Because we never grow apart. We could be, like, not talking for eons and then we'll, like, grow the same somehow without even knowing it. So you could be experiencing that. Remember, everything I say, whatever happens during this channel, can always resonate with you or the message. So anyways, we have the Six of Cups. That usually talks about people from our past kind of coming back. Now, it could be from the past, or it could be, like I said, someone that you've lived many, many lifetimes with, okay? And they're coming back, and there's an opportunity to grow and expand and actually feel love. To be giving and receiving of love. And you can love anyone. You can love your children. You can love a person, okay? Any person. You can love your pet. Look, this guy has a dog. And look how much he's matured. That's why I love this Six of Cups, because maybe you knew this person when you were younger and it's like, boom. And then they're back and they aged like fine wine. Or, something along those lines. But you have the ability to, like, reconnect with someone that you haven't connected with in a really long time, which is beautiful. And then we have the star again, and the star keeps popping out. So let me clarify that star really quick. Why is the star here, please? And I love this star in particular because she's connected with, like, fate. Like, remain hopeful of a situation. Trust in the universe. I know it sounds really tacky when people are like, trust in the universe, and then, like, you don't see shit happen. You're like, I know it's a bad way of thinking. I probably shouldn't say that because I'm a tarot reader. But, you see how she's, like, really connected right now? And she's got a cord going up to the sky, and that makes me feel like you have some kind of attachment from your heart space. Because it was in the death card, too. Okay, hold up a minute. Okay, I'm glad I put that up there. Alright, check this out. So it's like you're connected to whoever this is. I'll get to that back card in a minute. So you're connected by your heart chakra to someone. And even the universe, right? It's like the universe got you. And they just keep bringing this person back around for a reason. And it's to really, truly experience love, because if you're connecting with someone like that, boom. Look at that. Oh my god, look how nice that lines up too. Like, you're connected through the heart with someone. Y'all won't grow apart ever, okay? And I think you're getting a little puzzled right now because you do kind of miss this friendship, or this person misses this, right? Because of all the stuff. All the nasty stuff. The good stuff, the bad stuff, it's all here. And it's like either stopped growing or whatever. But remember when I was talking about, like, you guys could be apart for eons, but you could still be growing in the same direction. So maybe, maybe this person, like, came back to this and they're like, oh, we're still in the same vibe. Okay, everything's all good. And then this death card, too. Like, things end, but, like, the love never did. The love never died. It just has the opportunity to transform and, like, come back to you. I just, like, punched myself in the mouth because I got a little excited there for a second. Alright, I'm going to pull, last but not least, the Pure Magic Oracles. Alright, let's see what wants to come out for advice with this reading. Kind of wanted to. I was thinking about it, just out of curiosity. Oh, man, hold on. I want to show, I'm not going to read it, but I do want to show you guys. Oh, wow, I went right to it. I can't. Okay, look how... Okay, you see in this picture how there's two people, the yin and the yang, it's feeling all spiritual, and then spirits got their hands. Like, look, life's consistently turning and moving. Maybe they'll just gravitate. I don't know. That was just weird to me. Okay, so anyways. Spiritual advice. Sorry, I'm like in a hyper mood all of a sudden doing this reading. I think it's the sage. I think I just need to like purge something. I don't know. Too many cards. Yeah, there is a lot going on. And my pupils are huge. Bigger than what they usually are. They're like little specks half the time. Alright, cool. How appropriate. Closing circle. Pure intent, sacred doors, timing, and experience. Number 35. I just heard 35 days. Ooh, that's a long time. No, I'm kidding. Alright, and then we got 16. Telekinesis? What? Okay, telekinesis. Influence, willpower, control, and obstacles. I actually really like that. It reminds me of like the Ace of Swords, where you're getting some kind of clarity, you know, a breakthrough moment or like a change in perception. But let's start with that one. We'll start off with telekinesis. I opened right to it. That never happens for me. And it's so beautiful. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm excited for some reason. Okay, telekinesis, number 16. Do not doubt your path of passion and freedom. I shit you not. Okay, I want to read that one more time. Do not doubt your path of passion and freedom. We all experience pain from the mistakes of our actions and choices at one point or another. What the... But while sometimes memory serves as useful caution, at other times there are no rules to follow, and you must learn to trust your instincts in order to continue ahead. Yeah, you're damn right you do. Do you feel as though some circumstances in your life are immovable and fixed as gravity is to the ground? Perhaps the obstacle is not meant to be moved, but rather you should change your direction and go a new way. You are granted the ability to harness the power of telekinesis to move, okay, hold on, I got a little dyslexic there for a minute. Okay, to harness the power of telekinesis to move your will into victory and bring your visions to life. Manifestation. There is energy arising in the air that whispers great changes to come, and now is not the time to hesitate from a fear of failure of success. Have trust and have faith in the universe. Pray if you need to. I know a lot of people who watch tarot don't like believe in God and stuff. Just because I know you're not supposed to like predict the future, but you know what? I feel like these are like I don't feel like it's the devil talking through these, if I'm being real. I actually just got a book about that. Because, you know, not every angel was the best. Like, a lot of people... Well, you know, I'm not even going to get into it. I'm not even going to get into it today. Alright, anyways, next one. 35. Okay. Closing circle. Have you made sure to close all doors that hinder your power? Have you overstayed your welcome, or has someone overstayed theirs? Release any guilt or shame you have been taught to believe, and hold on to out of associated need. You need nothing... Okay, you need nothing in life to make... Let me read that one more time. Third time's a charm. You need nothing in life to make you happy, for that is something that arrives when you see that all things come and go. This feels like it's to, like, that other person. Okay. To appreciate endings and beginnings allows for the heart to expand into experience and hold memories closer with wisdom and gratitude. Take a breath and open the door to a new, or shut the door if need be. You are in control. Look how pretty that is. Anyways, we're at like 39 minutes, but it was worth it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I promise I will get back to the Zodiac reading starting Monday. Alright? I'll do it. I got 3 more to go. I just been really busy, and honestly, I have not been in the right energy to do them. I have not. Alright, I've been so tired. Yeah, my intuition's been, like, on point, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't know. I was dealing with my own crap. I wanted to purge. I suggest you do the same. So let's all be our best selves as a team and help one another and all those good things in between. But I will speak to you guys again very soon. Bye-bye.